We start the show with Jaylen Brown dropping 40 points and 9 rebounds in a big win for the suddenly surging Celtics. What did you think about this performance from Jaylen Brown?
Big shout to the second Jaylen in the history of the NBA to score 40 points in a basketball game. Now, when you rewind this tape 25 years from now, that's not going to sound so significant, but it is today. And how about on 85% shooting? The first Celtic to score 40 and shoot 85% from the floor. And he did it in all facets, off the dribble, off the catch, slashing through contact, making shots from deep. And I appreciate how his game has evolved. Jacoby, when he first got drafted, it was to be a defender. It was to be somebody that was going to bring you like a level of elite defensive tenacity, and then he's developed into a terrific offensive performer. So we've seen Tatum take the leap in front of our eyes and become like the all-NBA performer. But right behind that development, Jaylen Brown has been just as phenomenal, Jacoby. And I'm telling everybody, when the Celtics get to the playoffs, watch Kemba's stat line. If he's getting me 18 or 20 a game, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown and the defense of Marcus Smart are going to be problems to anybody they face. Stay tuned.
Jaylen, you remember just a couple weeks ago, you and I were talking about what's wrong with the Celtics. Well, guess what? Since then, they've been on a tear. They are now 30-26, the same record as the Hawks, technically 5th in the Eastern Conference, but climbing quickly. And we also have an update on a superstar in the Western Conference, Jaylen. The Celtics beat the Lakers last night, but wins against the Lakers are going to get more difficult because Anthony Davis has been cleared for full contact practice. He's unlikely to play in the next couple games, but he will come back. What is the significance of Davis coming back, even with LeBron still out?
Psychologically, that he can not only return from injury, but hopefully finish the season healthy. And also physically, the opportunity to be the best player on the Lakers without LeBron James in uniform. The way LeBron James leads and how versatile he is on and off the floor sometimes can become something that allows a great player like AD to fall into the shadow, and rightfully so, of the king. But with him not being there, you're going to need big number AD. You're going to need leadership AD. You're going to need all NBA defensive caliber AD. And he's shown us that he can do it. And I think this is going to be a great opportunity for him to continue to show people that he's one of the top 10 players in the league, playing with the Lakers, leading them without LeBron.
And we are getting to the point of the season where you kind of have to look at the standings and potential matchups. When you bring up the Western Conference standings again, you look at the 1, 2, and 3 are pretty kind of locked. But what you don't want to do if you're the Lakers is slip into that 6th spot where you end up playing the Clippers in the first round. The return of AD will help them do that. And without Jamal Murray, the Nuggets look like a less imposing foe in a 7-game series than they were when they had Jamal Murray healthy.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming, sports, and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.